There is a grand jury that has convened in the case involving the death of Celeste Rivas. And this is a really interesting twist. And underlying it all is what I believe is a war between the LAPD and the LA County Medical Examiner. So here's what happened. The LA Times got hold of a petition that the LAPD filed asking to block the medical examiner from releasing any information about the death of Celeste Rivas. This is highly unusual. And as a matter of fact, the LAPD tried this back in September, and the judge in that case said there's no basis for doing that the LAPD didn't make a case. Well, they went back again, apparently a few days ago, and they asked again, seal all the information that the medical examiner has, and that judge did it. And the medical examiner was pissed and came out with a statement saying it's highly unusual. They believe in transparency, obviously a problem. The LA Times has seen that petition. The petition itself is sealed. So you can't even see the LAPD applying to get the order. It's all sealed. The LA Times, they say they've seen the petition, and in it, it says that a grand jury was convened in mid-November, just a week or so ago, and it's an investigative grand jury where they can subpoena witnesses and help the LAPD get information. Because think about it. The LAPD calls somebody and says, we want to talk to you. They say no. But if the grand jury subpoenas them, they have to come and they have to testify. So that's why law enforcement uses these grand juries. So this is an investigative grand jury. It met for a couple of days. We don't know if it's still in force. My guess would be it probably is, because the LAPD is looking at this, trying to get information. And a lot of people, when LAPD calls, says, we don't want to talk. But they have to if it's a grand jury. So this gets back to David. We told you that David, even though nothing is formal, the LAPD is viewing him as a suspect in a homicide. They believe it's a homicide, even though the medical examiner hasn't yet said that, and we're told they may never be able to because of the condition of her body. We also, you may know, reported a story over the weekend that we have been told by sources that her body was partially frozen. The captain of the LAPD came out and said that's not true. We went back to our source connected to the medical examiner, and they tripled, quadrupled, sextupled down and said it was partially frozen. Interesting that her fingers were so waterlogged they couldn't get a fingerprint off of it. This is direct from the medical examiner's documents. It says that they couldn't get that fingerprint because of waterlogged fingers.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
A woman who survived being shot 10 times has a warning now for other women tonight.
Her ex-boyfriend kidnapped her, shot her, then drove her through multiple counties. And now she hopes she can inspire women to leave abusive relationships. Channel 2's Audrey Washington is live at DeKalb County Police headquarters in Tucker tonight. And Audrey, this survivor told you the ordeal went on for hours.
Right, she told me her ex-boyfriend drove her around for hours while she sat in the passenger seat of her car, bleeding out from 10 gunshot wounds.
I'm sorry.
Shemay Pitt did not think she would survive it.
Right here, I have a bullet wound.
She says on November 2nd, in a fit of rage, her ex-boyfriend Joshua Woodruff shot her 10 times.
I see the inside of me on the outside.
Pitt tells me she agreed to meet with her ex to talk. She says that conversation turned violent and there was a struggle inside of her car.
He steps back, he steps forward, and he starts shooting me. My ears are ringing, but I come into realization that he's shooting at me.
Pitt says Woodruff then drove her from Snapfinger Road in DeKalb County to Douglasville. At one point, she says she heard Woodruff make 2 phone calls.
Basically asked them what to do with my body. I'm scared. I asked him, can I just write a letter to my son?
Pitt says Woodruff eventually abandoned her at a hospital while paramedics rushed her to another hospital in critical condition. Security detained Woodruff. Police charged the 25-year-old with aggravated assault and false imprisonment. Pitt's mother says she wants the charges upgraded.
He needs to be charged for bringing over county lines. He needs to be federally charged for having an automatic switch, which is a federal offense.
A few days ago, the Fulton County DA said Atlanta is under a domestic violence epidemic with nearly 1,000 felony cases pending. Pitt says she hopes more people in an abusive relationship will get out before it's too late.
You see that red flag, run away.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Dave, nigga didn't kill. Sorry, we got this young man named Dave, right? David, if you will. He's he's in a murder investigation. He's his his ex-girlfriend got caught or found up in his Tesla, and now he's a suspect. Now he wasn't a suspect when they first found the body, but at the end of the day, it's starting to look like he has something to do with the situation. When they found the body, they can't even make a clear distinguish why she was even murdered, or not why, but how she was even murdered, because the body is in such disarray that they can't tell how she died. They can't tell how long she's been dead for. So all these different questions is causing the investigation to stall out. If there's no witnesses, we have a body. We don't know how long it's been in there. We don't know how she died. We don't know where she died. This is a lot of different questions, and it's going to cause um a jury of your peers to let somebody go um if they don't have all their ducks in the row, right? So the police, the cops will be trying to find any more substantial evidence on David. Now, young men, you can't be throwing away your life like this over emotion. Can't be throwing your life away over a woman that you thought was gonna leave you. Out of a bit of rage, you end up hurting this woman. Out of anger or bitterness or not willing to let her go, you end up hurting this woman. See, now you can't go around doing this type stuff and expect to get away with it all the time. You will get away with it once. You cuss out a woman, you might hit her, you might do this, you might do that. You can't get away acting emotional all the time. Cops are going to be called. Somebody's going to hear about it. And it might cost you your freedom. Young men, I want you to be concerned about your freedom, because they're always trying to take it from you. You need to be concerned about making sure you keep your cool in certain situations. If the woman says she doesn't want to do something, there's no reason to force it. If a woman says that she's trying to play in the middle, like she doesn't care if you do or doesn't care if you don't, or you want things to be set in stone with women, right? You don't want to be in the middle fence. You don't want to be, oh, is this my girlfriend or not? And then she's talking to another guy. Now you're mad and jealous. Now you want to hurt her. No. If she never said that you were hers, don't assume it. And don't try to force anybody to be in a relationship with you if they don't want to be. There's nothing that you can force in this world besides your pets to be with you. No human has to stay with you unless they're your kid, and they don't even have to stay with you. They'll ask CPS or child support or somebody. to leave your custody if you're doing too much. So don't think that anybody has to stay around you if you're not treating them right. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance when you have the like, comment, subscribe.